Okay, Miami, now
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fourth, Freak,
and he's taking Heat Dancers.
I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Amon Shumpert's checked in for New York. Anthony up on top. And Sanders kicks to Lopez. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Johnson against Sanders. Johnson dishes to Dragic. There's a screen. Wade has the open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Anthony. The shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Dragic off the drive. In the corner, Winslow with it. Shoots from the baseline. And the rejection by Sanders. To the inside. And Freak throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now, here's Sanders. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Amon Shumpert. Dragic kicks to Johnson. Lopez with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. He lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And Miami has possession after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Hickson comes in for Winslow. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And New York with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Now here's Stuckey. Good D by Sanders.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Anthony. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Again, the miss by Anthony.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Shumpert against Johnson. To the wing right side. Dragic with a wide open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Sanders throws it down.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's Dragic following the score by New York. And it's Stoudemire in the corner. The dish to Stuckey. 6 to shoot. Hickson a screen. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Anthony's shot is off.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. A different look for New York. Splitter is checked in for Sanders. And Tony Snell subbed in for Anthony.
Tony Snell.
Stuckey passes to Dragic. Hickson dishes to Stoudemire, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Mullen kicks to Splitter. In the corner, Snell with it. Mullen with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Mullen passes to Splitter. Drops it in from 11 feet. Splitter's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates. I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team. You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up. On
the court for the Knicks, Mullen in at point guard. Tony Snell is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Splitter, and it's Afflalo in at the 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at, well, no question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Snell dishes to Splitter. Can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. 3-on-3. Wade kicks to Hickson. Bosch passes to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Mullen kicks to Afflalo. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Wade trying to break free. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Bosch. He's got 8. Stuckey drives inside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Sanders, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Porzingis down a few spots.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And some changes here for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Hickson. And Winslow subbed in for Joe Johnson. And then for New York, Larry Sanders is checked in for Splitter. And Anthony subbed in for Tony Snell. Porzingis passes to Mullen. Inside, and stolen by Whiteside. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Winslow's running. It's blocked. They retain possession. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Tape up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Here's Mullen. He's got 8. Feet away. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Stuckey. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Here's Whiteside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Mullen dishes to Sanders. Here's Aflalo. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Wade. Kicks it to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. That's 10 points for Chris Bosch. Anthony, the pass to Mullen. Again, Mullen missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Stuckey drives inside. Knocks it loose. Wade kicks to Stuckey. Good D by Sanders.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Banked in off the glass. Sanders has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now here's Winslow. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Mullen. He's got 8 points and 2 steals as well. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for New York. Lopez is checked in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Winslow's shot is off.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Stolen by Wade. And here's Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Anthony. It's Dragic with the drive. Whiteside, good.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Doubled by Bosch. And Sanders throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Wade dishes to Bosch. The 15-footer misses off the left iron. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Mullen. In the corner, Sanders with it. Back to Mullen. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. New York moving the ball around. Takes a 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Aflalo. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And, guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Mullen for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dragic dishes to Wade. Double team on Wade. Wash kicks to Winslow. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mullen with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Bosch.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Lopez sets a screen for Freak. It's stolen by Wade. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And there's the pass to Mullen. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Just 4 to shoot. There's Dragic with the 3, and that one's good. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Mullen kicks to Shumpert. Splitter sets a screen. Shumpert dishes to Splitter. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dragic against Mullen. Now the feed to Stoudemire, and stolen by Splitter. Here's Mullen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Whiteside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. Stoudemire the screen. Dishes to Stuckey. Shot clock at 6. Good with the assist that time from Johnson. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Miami ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. We stay patient, wait for that can't miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll... And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Knicks trail by 5. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Aflalo, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication now.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Dragic. Feeds it to Wade. Fades and shoots. The Knicks pull it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
In the corner, Aflalo with it. It's stolen by Wade. And it's the Heat on the break. There's Winslow. That falls. Nice feed. And again, another shot trained there from Mullen.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Whiteside. Pass to Wade. Five on the clock. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Mullen and powered down the jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the top. Outside Bosch. He kicks to Winslow. There's Dragic with the 3. That's good. Dragic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence.
Freak number 1.
Quit being so soft.
And so here is New York. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Heat leading by 4. Wade passes to Dragic. Back to Wade. Off the pick. Offensive rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Aflalo, and Whiteside sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Shot's good. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Follow against Wade. Back to Dragic. Passes it to Bosch. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Mullen, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Outside Dragic. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Mullen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Winslow. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's Wade penetrating. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Anthony sends it back. They get it back. There's Winslow, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Anthony. Back to Mullen. Here's Sanders, and Whiteside sends it back. Dwayne Wade on the wing, covered by Anthony. Wade against Anthony. The drive by Wade. Whiteside. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mullen. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just played.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And, boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Winslow. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Goran Dragic. Shumpert dishes to Anthony. Porzingis and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Joe Johnson picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Miami. Hill, he's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. Wade with it. He has 6. Stoudemire outside. Stoudemire drawing the double team. Johnson against Hill. 5 to shoot. Johnson attacking. Hill with some nice D.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
New York moving it around. Mullen kicks to Shumpert. Outside Hill. Porzingis passes to Shumpert. On the wing, Mullen. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Wade dishes to Stuckey. Back to Wade. To end the drought. And it's blocked by Mullen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Back to Mullen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mullen's got 28.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Stoudemire with a screen on Mullen. Wade kicks to Stuckey. Pass to Hickson. Mullen against Wade. Clock at 6. High post try. Jump shot is good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Mullen up top. Wade is covering. The shot's good from Mullen.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The Heat trail by 4. Wade passes to Stuckey. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Stuckey. There's the triple. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 1:16 left in the third. Hill dishes to Snell. Kicks it out to Mullen. Passes to Hill. Puts up a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Mullen. Out to the wing. Wade against Hill. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now the dish to Wade. Stoudemire with a screen on Mullen. Kicks it to Hickson. They get a hand on it. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Mullen. Mullen's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Heat trail by 8.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
And it's Wade penetrating. That's tipped. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York ahead. They're up by 8. We'll take a... And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Mullen, he's in at point guard. Out on the wings, it's the feisty pair of Melo and Shumpert. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bosch. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bosch has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Outside Mullen. No good. Rockets with some nice D. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And the Heat making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. The Heat trail by 6. Stuckey kicks to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. Stoudemire, the screen. The pass to Dragic. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Here's Mullen. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Lopez, no luck. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Dragic kicks to Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bosch has gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Outside Anthony. Back to Mullen. New York, no good that time either. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Bosch, the screen. Stuckey drives inside. Inside to take the lead. Bosch can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Bosch. The Heat need to get a shot off to tie it up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Anthony, and it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Knicks on defense. It's a 3-point game. Winslow, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He hits both from the stripe.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Here's Mullen. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists.
Yeah, just 1 away from 10, Kevin.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Miami?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
To the paint, here's Anthony, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Here's Dragic. He dishes it to Wade. Whiteside, a screen on a follow. In the corner, Winslow with it. Shot clock at 6. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 4. Mullen with the ball. Wade picks him up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Will it go? Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 12 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Outside Mullen. Lopez left side. Stolen by Bosch. Gets the pass to Wade. Wade double team. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And so here is Miami. Wade left side. Looking to end his cold spell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, what an amazing finish there, just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Anthony right side. And Anthony gets double-teamed, poked away, out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
He'd have gotten into a pretty good groove going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Dragic against Mullen. Winslow wide open. He fires. A three-pointer's right on target. Winslow's got 10 points in just the second half. Mullen passes to Porzingis. He feeds it to Aflalo. New York moving the ball around. There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's Lopez. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Wade dishes to Dragic. Back to Wade. The feed to Bosh. Whiteside, Dragic. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. Wade for three. The putback and the jam by Whiteside. And the Heat lead by 1.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
On the wing of Flalo. Back to Mullen. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
The Knicks with the lead. Mullen kicks to Anthony. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mullen against Dragic. And he gets it to go.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Mullen passes to Aflalo. Dishes it to Carmelo. Lopez a screen. Layup off the pick.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Dragic dishes to Winslow. Bosh a screen on Anthony. There's Winslow. The back. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And Freak throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Bosh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
What a great game for Bosh in this. He has 17 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Pass to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Wade against Anthony. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. A follow to pass to Mullen. 109 left.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
In the corner to follow with it. Second chance shot.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Mullen. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Carmelo Anthony just hasn't slowed down. He's got 10 rebounds and 6 assists.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. So it's Miami now. Dragic dishes the Bosch. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. The rebound by Mullen. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wade brings the double team. 4 on the clock. Lopez, no luck.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, double.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So it's New York picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm going to get another one. hope so, because I feel like it helped the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. So gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
don't think you wanna get rich.